Hello everyone, welcome to my channel B&B CBS Gossip 24. Luna snaps after DNA results. One life shattered, one reputation ruined. The bold and the beautiful spoilers. Luna. Bridget, tell me you have them. Bridget. I do. But, Luna, maybe we should wait for everyone to be here. Luna, shaking. No. I've waited long enough. Please, just tell me. Bridget hesitates, eyes darting to the paper in her hand. Before she can answer, the door opens. Bill Spencer strides in, confidence radiating like armor. Behind him, Katie follows, cautious. Moments later, Steffi and Ridge arrive. Ridge, muttering. Looks like the whole town got the memo. Bill. Let's get this over with. Luna, voice cracking. This isn't about you, Bill. It's about the truth. Bridget exhales, unfolding the paper. Bridget, softly. The test shows that Will Spencer is the father. Gasps ripple across the room. Luna covers her mouth, tears streaming. Bill's face tightens with fury. Bill, growling. That's impossible. Katie, shocked. Bill, cutting her off. My son wouldn't be that reckless. Luna, defensive. He was, Bill. We both were. And now there's a baby involved, your grandchild. Bill slams his hand on the table. Bill. Don't you dare use that word. Int. Forrester main office, minutes later. Steffi, Ridge, and Taylor gather with Bridget, who's still visibly shaken. The tension is electric. Ridge. So what now? The Spencer family explodes while we just watch? Bridget, quietly. It's not that simple, Ridge. There's more. Taylor. What do you mean, more? Bridget. The results also showed something unexpected. A secondary DNA match. Steffi. What? Bridget. It suggests there's a genetic connection between Luna's baby and another Spencer. Ridge. Are you saying? Bridget. That Bill might share a genetic link to the child, too. Gasps echo. Taylor's hand flies to her mouth. Ridge's jaw tightens. Ridge. You're telling us there's a chance Bill could be the father? Bridget. It's not definitive, but it's enough to raise questions. Int. Spencer Publications. Bill's office, day. Bill pours a drink, furious. Katie stands near the window, watching him pace. Katie. You can't go after her, Bill. Bill, coldly. She's not going to ruin my son's life, or my name. Katie. She didn't make the results up. Bill. Then someone else did. Forresters, maybe. Wouldn't be the first time they meddled in Spencer business. Katie, pleading. Bill, please. Will needs calm, not chaos. Bill, darkly. Calm? After this circus? No, Katie. I'm going to find out who's lying, and when I do, they'll wish they never crossed me. Int. Forrester Design Office, later. Luna stands before a mirror, staring at her reflection. Her face is blotchy from crying. The door opens, Steffi steps in, cautious but firm. Steffi. You okay? Luna, flatly. Do I look okay? Steffi. No. But I didn't come here to attack you. Luna, sarcastic. That's new. Steffi, sighing. Look, Luna, I get it. This is a lot. But screaming at Bill won't solve anything. Luna. He thinks I trapped Will. Steffi. Maybe you did, or maybe you didn't. But the way he's seeing it right now, you're the villain. Luna, snapping. Then let him. I'm done trying to prove myself to people who already hate me. Steffi's expression softens slightly, a flicker of understanding. Steffi. You sound just like your mother. Luna turns sharply, eyes blazing. Luna. Don't talk about my mother. Int. Forrester Lab, evening. Bridget sits alone, rechecking the test results, fingers trembling. She mutters to herself. Bridget. No, it doesn't make sense. Unless. She flips to the secondary DNA match again, the connection to Bill. The numbers don't lie. Bridget, whispers. It's not Will. It's Bill. Her eyes widen in horror. She grabs her phone, but before she can call, Bill storms in, slamming the door behind him. Bill. I knew you were hiding something. Bridget. Bill, listen to me. Bill. Tell me you didn't tamper with the results. Bridget, panicking. I didn't. But you need to hear this. Bill, cutting her off. Save it. I know a cover-up when I see one. He storms out, leaving Bridget shaken, knowing he's about to expose the wrong truth. Int. Forrester Mansion, night. A storm rages outside. Luna paces the living room, holding her baby. Her Aunt Poppy enters quietly, worry etched across her face. Poppy. Everyone's talking, Luna. You shouldn't be here alone. Luna, crying. They think I'm lying. Bridget says Will's the father, but Bill's acting like it's me who's done something wrong. Poppy. You didn't do anything wrong. Luna, breaking. Then why does it feel like I did? Poppy hugs her, but Luna's mind races, flashes of Bill's anger, Steffi's judgment, and Bridget's haunted expression echo through her head. Poppy, softly. Don't let them break you. Luna, whispers. Maybe I already am. Int. Hospital, lab, next morning. Bridget works frantically, running another test. Her assistant peeks in. Assistant. Dr. Forrester? Spencer's security just dropped off an order for a full lab audit. Bridget freezes. The walls feel like they're closing in. Bridget. He's coming after me. Int. Spencer Publications. Bill's office, day. Bill sits at his desk, surrounded by files. He slams a report down, furious. Bill. It doesn't add up. Every result points to Will, but there's a missing link, a genetic anomaly. Katie. You mean Bridget was right? Bill, grimly. No. I mean someone else was involved. Someone closer than any of us thought. He looks up, eyes dark with realization. Bill. It's me. Katie, shocked. What? Bill. There's no other explanation. I must have been drugged. Manipulated. Katie, horrified. Bill, that's impossible. Bill, whispers. Is it? Luna's mother worked at Illinois Giardino that night. What if? Katie stares at him, realization dawning. Their world has just shattered. Int. Forrester Design Office, later. Steffi confronts Ridge and Taylor, furious. Steffi. If this is true, if Bill's the father, then everything changes. Ridge. It's not true until Bridget confirms it. Taylor, worried. And if she does? Steffi. Then Luna didn't just blow up one family. She blew up all of them. Int. Forrester Lab, evening. Bridget finishes the retest, hands trembling as she prints the results. She stares down, and the truth hits her like a thunderclap. Bridget, whispers. It's Bill. The father is Bill. She sinks into her chair, tears streaming. There's a knock. Luna stands at the door, desperate. Luna. Bridget, please. Tell me. I can't take any more lies. Bridget looks at her, torn between duty and mercy. Bridget, shaking her head. You don't want to know. Luna, screaming. Yes, I do. Bridget finally hands her the paper. Luna's eyes scan the result, and she collapses, sobbing. Luna, in disbelief. Bill Spencer, is my baby's father? The weight of the revelation crushes her. She stumbles back, her world unraveling. Int. Spencer Publications, night. Bill sits alone, staring out the window at the city lights. He whispers to himself. Bill. What have I done? Behind him, Katie appears silently, a mixture of anger and pity on her face. Katie. You can't control this one, Bill. No amount of power will fix it. Bill, hollowly. I never meant to hurt anyone. Katie. But you did. Luna's life is shattered, and Bridget's career might be over. Bill, turning, broken. And me? Katie, softly. You finally met a scandal you can't buy your way out of. She leaves him in silence, his reflection fractured in the glass, half shadow, half regret. Int. Forrester Terrace, dawn. Luna sits alone, her baby asleep beside her. The morning sun rises, but she looks hollow. Steffi steps out quietly, standing beside her. Steffi, gently. You didn't ask for this. Luna, quietly. No. But I'll have to live with it. Steffi. You're stronger than you think. Luna, teary smile. I hope so. Because this is just the beginning. The camera pans out. The Forrester mansion glows in the distance as another day dawns in Los Angeles, filled with secrets, heartbreak, and unfinished wars. Fade out. Next episode preview. Bill faces the press after the scandal leaks. Luna makes a decision that shocks everyone. Bridget's license is on the line. And Steffi delivers an ultimatum that could end the Spencer-Forrester alliance forever. Bill's office, day. Bill Spencer stands at the window, overlooking the LA skyline, his reflection cold and distant. The door opens quietly. Katie enters, holding a sealed envelope. The air thickens instantly. Katie. The results came in. Bill doesn't turn. Bill, low. Leave them on the desk. Katie. You're really not going to look? Bill, gruffly. If that paper says what I think it does, my son's life changes forever. Katie moves closer, setting the envelope down between them like a bomb. Katie. Then maybe it's time to find out who you're really protecting, Will, or your pride. He finally turns, eyes narrowing. Bill. You think I'm scared of a paternity test? Katie, quietly. No, Bill. You're scared of losing control. He stares at her, then snatches the envelope, ripping it open. Silence. His eyes scan the paper. His jaw clenches. Bill mutters. No. No, this can't be right. Katie. What does it say? Bill explodes. It says Will isn't the father. Katie gasps, covering her mouth. Katie. Oh, my God. Bill, snarling. That lying, manipulative woman. Katie interrupts. Stop. We don't know the full story. Bill, furious. The full story is that my son's been played for a fool. Int. Forrester Creations, Design Office, Day. Ridge, STFFY, and Hope stand around the design table, tension hanging like fog. The topic is not fashion, it's scandal. Steffi. So, it's true? The test says Will's not the father? Hope, grim. That's what Bill's saying. Rich. And Electra? Hope, sighs. She's gone silent. Won't return anyone's calls. Steffi, muttering. That's never a good sign. Rich. No, it isn't. When a Spencer scandal goes quiet, it's about to explode. Int. LA Hotel Suite, afternoon. Electra sits alone on the bed, staring at her reflection in the mirror. Her phone buzzes, it's Will. She hesitates, then answers. Electra, softly. Hey. Will, over phone, tense. Where are you? Electra. I needed space. Will. To hide? Electra. No. To breathe. Silence. Will, hurt. So it's true. Electra, whispers. It's not what you think. Will. Then tell me what to think, Electra. Tell me how my life just got turned upside down. Her eyes fill with tears. Electra. Because I made a choice, one that saved someone else, but ruined us. Int. Forrester Lab, same time. Bridget Forrester types frantically on her computer, rechecking the test data. Her assistant peers over her shoulder. Assistant. Dr. Forrester, everything matches. The test is accurate. Bridget, uneasy. That's what scares me. She leans back, rubbing her temples. Bridget, to herself. How do I tell them the truth when the truth itself feels wrong? Int. Spencer Publications, conference room, evening. Bill, Will, and Katie sit around the long table. The air is thick with tension. Will looks hollow, pale. Will, quietly. I thought she loved me. Bill, coldly. Love doesn't mean lies, son. Katie. Bill, don't. Bill, snaps. He deserves to hear it straight. Will's voice cracks. Will. She's carrying someone else's child, isn't she? Katie, softly. Yes. Will, breaking. Then who's the father? Bill glances away, he doesn't have the answer. Katie looks down, guilt flickering in her eyes. Int. LA Hotel Suite, night. Electra sits at her vanity, clutching a necklace Will once gave her. There's a knock. She opens the door. Bridget stands there, serious but kind. Bridget. We need to talk. Electra, tense. If you're here to shame me. Bridget. No. I'm here to tell you the truth. Electra frowns, confused. Electra. The test was clear. Will's not the father. Bridget. The test was incomplete. Electra, shocked. What? Bridget. There was a secondary match, a close genetic tie to the Spencers. Electra. You mean? Bridget, quietly. The father could be Bill. Electra freezes, the color draining from her face. Electra. That can't be. Bridget. I ran it twice. It's consistent. Electra sinks into a chair, shaking. Electra, whispers. Oh my God. Int. Spencer Publications, Bill's office, night. Bill pours a drink, unaware of the storm about to hit. The door bursts open, Electra storms in, pale but determined. Bill. You've got some nerve showing up here. Electra, cuts in. I know. But you need to hear the truth. Bill raises an eyebrow. Bill, sarcastic. You suddenly found your conscience? Electra, firm. Bridget reran the test. Bill stiffens, sets his glass down slowly. Bill. And? Electra. It's you, Bill. You're the father. Silence. The world seems to stop. Bill stares at her, speechless. Bill, low, dangerous. You're lying. Electra. I wish I were. But it's true. Bill's hands clench. He turns away, pacing. Bill. That's not possible. I would remember. Electra. It was the night of Katie's charity gala. We both drank. You. Bill, cutting her off. Stop. He runs a hand through his hair, struggling to breathe. Katie enters mid-scene, her face draining as she hears the last line. Katie, softly. What did you just say? Bill and Electra freeze. Electra, quietly. The baby, it's Bill's. Katie stumbles back, hurt flooding her features. Katie. You slept with her? Bill, defensive. It wasn't planned. It wasn't. Katie, screaming. It never is, Bill. Electra bursts into tears, falling to her knees. Electra. I didn't want this. I was scared. Katie glares at her. Katie, coldly. You didn't just ruin Will's life, you ruined all of ours. She storms out. Bill slams his fist on the desk, torn between rage and despair. Int. Forrester Mansion, next morning. Ridge, Taylor, and Steffi sit around the breakfast table, discussing the bombshell. Steffi. So Electra's baby might be Bill's? Ridge, grim. That's what everyone's saying. Taylor. Katie must be devastated. Ridge, darkly. Bill's chaos infects everything he touches. Steffi. Including Luna, now Electra, it never ends. Taylor, sighs. It will, when someone finally says enough. Int. Spencer Publications, late afternoon. Bill sits at his desk, papers untouched. Will enters quietly, his face pale. Will. I heard. Bill, guilt-ridden. Son. Will, coldly. Don't. Bill stands, but Will backs away. Will. How could you? With her? Bill, quietly. It wasn't what it looks like. Will, furious. It never is with you. You ruin everything you touch. He storms out. Bill sinks into his chair, broken. Int. Katie's house, night. Katie sits with Bridget, staring at the fire. Katie, quietly. I should have seen it coming. Every time Bill promises to change. Bridget. This wasn't intentional. Katie. That doesn't make it hurt less. Bridget. What will you do? Katie, determined. Protect my son. No matter what it costs. Int. Electra's apartment, night. Electra packs a suitcase, tears streaking her face. She picks up a sonogram photo, clutching it to her chest. The door opens, Luna enters. Luna. You're leaving? Electra, softly. I have to. Luna. Running won't fix this. Electra, whispers. It's not about fixing it. It's about surviving it. Luna hugs her, both women crying, two lives shattered by the same man's choices. Int. Spencer Publications, Bill's office, next day. Bill sits alone. A knock. Bridget enters with a folder. Bridget. It's official. I ran a third test. No doubt this time, you're the father. Bill nods silently, guilt written all over his face. Bridget, softly. You have to tell Will. Bill, quietly. He already knows. He just doesn't want to hear it. He looks up, eyes haunted. Bill. I don't blame him. Int. Spencer House, night. Katie watches Will stare out the window. She joins him, placing a gentle hand on his shoulder. Katie. You don't have to forgive him. Will, quietly. I don't think I can. Katie. Then don't. Just, focus on who you want to be, not who your father is. Will nods, silent tears rolling down his face. Int. Electra's apartment, dawn. Electra stands by the window, suitcase beside her. Her phone buzzes, a message from Bill. Don't run. Let me make this right. She looks out at the sunrise, her expression torn. Electra, to herself. You can't fix something that never should have happened. She sets her phone down and walks out, leaving the city, and the chaos, behind. Fade out. To be continued. Critics want Luna off the show immediately. The bold and the beautiful spoilers say that when it comes to Luna Nozawa, it seems like both fans and critics of the show are just completely over the character. Critics want Luna off the show immediately. And that's not just because she's pregnant with Will Spencer's, Crew Morrow, baby and making life a living hell for everyone. It's also because she's smug and she thinks that she can get away with everything. Not only that, but Luna truly believes that she can turn things around in her favor, despite the fact that no one in the Spencer family wants anything to do with her. After all, she is a complete psycho. For viewers of the show, they just don't see her with enough redeeming qualities, or any at all, to keep her on the show for much longer. What will happen to Luna next? Of course, the bold and the beautiful fans had a lot to say about the matter on social media. Some even commented with, "It appears that writers in LA don't know that pregnant women go to jail all the time." Or, that harboring a criminal is a crime. I can't wait until Luna leaves the show for her new gig. Her story is insulting to the intelligence of viewers. Another critic of the show wrote, "I promise I'm not standing up for Luna. But how could someone be harboring a criminal if she's dead? It's not like Double Jeopardy, right? Is not reporting that she's alive harboring a criminal, or maybe an accessory to a crime?" And then there was this comment as well. Bill would never allow a grandchild of his to be marked for life by being born in prison. That's why Luna's pregnancy is the ultimate get-out-of-jail-free card. It goes without saying that B&B fans will simply have to tune in each and every day to find out what will happen next.